Coach Cam Jordan has 4.5 sacks in his last 5 games. Can you talk about what he brings to the table in terms of a challenge for you?
Yeah, this guy's he's a great football player, great leader. Almost never comes out of the game, which is unbelievable. We've played him a number of times, and every time you ask the same question, well, what percentage of the game is he playing? And 98%, 99%, and for a guy that's that physical, that tough, that aggressive, this guy is just he's a warrior, and he's really physical, really good rusher, knows all the tricks, speed to power, can spin, understands who he's rushing against, really good run defender. He's just a very disruptive player, so his production over the course of his career, honestly, it's second to none in many cases, second to only a few in others. But in terms of being able to be productive over a long period of time, there's not many people that can claim the production that he has. So it'd be a great challenge for us. A tremendous player.
Thanks, Coach.
It's going to be good. Close to home, so my people from Mobile are going to come down to the game. So it's going to be great to see them again.
Neil, going into week 8, obviously we talk about self-scouting. What exactly do you need to work on and improve on as the season goes on? Like, what's some of your goals?
Just keep improving on the fundamentals each and every day. Be able to take what I do in practice to the game and just keep getting better each week.
And obviously, Coach called you a lighter Vince Wilfork.
Okay.
What is your estimation on that? And do you watch film of Vince Wilfork? Who do you mold your game after?
I watch different people. I try to take my game from a lot of players in the league and mold it into one. So I used to watch Vince Wilfork. Coach Carter always showed me his film, so I seen a bit of him.
All right, thank you so much, man. Hold on the team's practice squad. What have you been doing to kind of stay in shape during your time here that you've been away?
I trained with my trainer, Brody Williams, over at Playoffs Performance in California. But yeah, just training, waiting for a call. Been playing a lot of pickleball, like I was telling you. But,
explain pickleball. Explain it. I didn't know what it was. I want you to explain it to everyone watching.
Played on a miniature golf court, and you got a wooden paddle and a wiffle ball. And it's basically tennis, but tennis and ping pong, I kind of say. But yeah, it's super fun. It's a big thing right now. So
I have never heard about it, but I'm going to check out it's probably on TikTok. Is it
all over TikTok?
All right, so you've been staying in shape playing that, staying in shape in the gym. Mentally, how did you maintain motivation to stay prepared that you can get a call at any given time?
I've had a lot of calls throughout the 6 weeks I've been out.
Well, that's a good thing.
Just I was like, be ready. If we have an injury, we're bringing you in. Different places. So it was just that in the back of my mind, and then just being home with my kids and my wife. I enjoyed my time. It's great to be with them. Every minute I could get, but just see them, and I'm just there, and I'm like, man, do I wait for this call or do I start the next chapter of my life? But no, just having your why and why you do it. That keeps the drive or the fire lit. So.
Talk about firing your arms now that you're back in the fold here at practice. What is that moment like for you, just re-engaging in that muscle memory?
Kind of like riding a bike, you don't lose it, but punching a bag is a little different than punching a big 320-pound lineman coming at you. So just getting those hands firing is going to be key just for me, in the trenches.
And what are your goals to end the season strong here with the Las Vegas Raiders?
Try to get active, help win some games, man.
All right, well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you.
All right, brother.
We got Isaiah Pola-Mao here. Isaiah, thank you for joining us today. You see that USC bag in the background right there. Isaiah, what are your thoughts being a practice squad player and then kind of learning the ropes of intertwining the dual threat of a strong safety and a free safety? What have you learned so far this year?
The biggest thing is availability and just being able to learn and soak everything up, so being behind guys like John Abram and Dude, it's all knowledge. They've been in the league for quite some time, so just sitting next to Dude in the meeting room, he's always dropping knowledge on little things like looking at the top of the drop, the quarterback's going to look this way and come back. So it's like, just learning the details and how to play the game within a game.
You're obviously related to Troy Polamalu. How much of a help has he been in molding your game, especially at the NFL level, both on and off the football field?
A lot of it is just knowledge and preparing for the actual game. Because, you go in prepared, then everything slows down. You're able to just natural instincts come out. So I mean, when you're thinking too much, you're playing slow. You're thinking about just too much stuff. So that's one thing that he kind of told me about, is just preparing to just be the best. And once you prepare, you know, you can't. It's just letting your natural abilities take over.
What do you think is your strong suits playing defensive back?
I think just my ability to roam around the field and kind of show a little bit of versatility. You know, I think I'm able to come down and play man on the tight end, or if I needed to, go back in the post and just read the quarterback. You know, I try to preach versatility with myself, so that's the biggest thing.
What have you seen from the coaches that really gave you conviction that, hey, look, I like this coaching staff and they're really bringing me up to the next level?
I think the biggest thing is just belief. They really believe in us as players and as men, and they give us the tools to, you know, just go out there and play. Because at the end of the day, it's us on the field. It's not them, so they understand that it's us out there, so they give us all the tools in the world that we can to just be our best selves.
And if you were to describe your game in one word, what would it be? Put you on the spot, bro.
I'll just say instinct.
Okay.
Instinctual.
Okay. I like that. All right, my man. Thank you.
Thank you, man.